Hey girl, hey, and welcome back to my channel for another day in the life vlog. If you're new here, then I'm Shay. But yeah, it's gonna be another day in the life vlog. It is 6:07 right now. I'm kind of moving a little bit behind time. I need to pack Omari's lunch, finish packing my gym stuff, finish getting ready myself, and I need to do so before 7 a.m. By 7 a.m. I need to be walking out the door. So we got some other stuff to do today, but I'll let y'all know about those things probably on my way to the gym or something, because I gotta get to it. I'm not trying to be late. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Omari lunch packed, and then I can start getting myself ready. Okay, it's 6:28. This is what we have in the lunchbox. It has Doritos, quesadilla, fruit, which is grapes and blueberries, and a Rice Krispie. Okay, y'all, so we are on the way to the gym. My goal really be to the gym by 7:30. It's 7:21, so it looks like I might make it. Well, I should make it. But yeah, my goal be to get to the gym by 7:30 and do what I need to do to get up out of there. So so this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I was so committed to getting out of my house at 7 o'clock that I was walking out the door at 7, and I kept saying, I'm standing by the door, and I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Girl, I didn't have my water bottle. I didn't have my well, I had the shaker in my bag for my pre-workout. Didn't have no pre-workout. Didn't take none of like my vitamins or anything from this morning. Like, I didn't even have no water in the water bottle. The water bottle was still in the cabinet, dry. So I tried, but I didn't end up leaving the house till like 7:05, 7:06. Your girl tired. So, just got out the shower. Now we're about to edit vlogs. I already got the vlog uploaded and scheduled. That goes up tomorrow. Make sure you check it out. I'll have it here or here. But then I'll need to finish editing the next two that's going up and go ahead and schedule those and work on the thumbnails. So that's what we're about to do right now. I'm beat, but we're gonna keep pushing. Baby, I'm so tired. Like, I don't know why I'm this tired, but like, I told you I was gonna get started at 10:30. 10:30 came. I was like, okay, I'll just get started at 10:45. 10:45 came, and I was still on the couch. Later, after I picked up Omari, I was supposed to be going to the nail shop to get a fill-in. Why is my windshield wipers on? To get a fill-in, but because I don't have no energy whatsoever, and I just felt like a nap was coming on, my husband just was like, why don't you just go ahead and get to the nail salon? Bro, why is my windshield wipers on? But he was like, why don't you just go ahead and get your nails done? I was like, you're absolutely right. So we're headed to the nail shop. We're trying out a new place. And yeah, wish me luck. I'll show you all what they come out like. This is what I had. Probably can't see it because of the sun. And this nail right here popped off because I was scratching my hair. It just, the whole thing just popped off. So, yeah. It's hot. I'm about to turn on this air and we're gonna get our nails done. I'm not sure exactly what I want. I know that I want to change the shape to almond, but I don't know if I want like a solid color or if I want to do a French tip or what. We'll see. I'll let y'all know how it turns out. Okay, so we just leaving the nail salon. It really didn't take long. I think I'm gonna be going back there. I really liked it, and I love how my nails turned out, even though I was in there being indecisive. But now we are on the way to look for Cameron some shoes because my boy needs some shoes bad, like real bad. So we're heading over here to look for Cam some shoes. Can you see my nails? I just got like a new color. I changed the shape to almond like I said, and I got them to put a green heart on it because I don't know what it is about green right now, but me and green is like right here. And I gotta show y'all how it came out on my toes because the green on my toes is so pretty. So let's see, can y'all see it? There you go. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's head into the store to find some shoes. Y'all, aren't these so cute? That was really quick. But I just got him some black Nikes. They had some really cute, I think I showed you all the first ones that I was thinking about getting. They were so cute and colorful, but he don't really got anything that color, and I really need him to have an everyday shoe. That's what I'm shopping for. Well, that's what I was shopping for at the moment. So I just went ahead and we decided to get the black Nikes. So I'm on the way to Amari's school right now. Girl, not my camera being blurry. Okay. So yeah, I'm on the way to Amari's school right now. And this morning, I'm trying to see if I can get some light so y'all can see me. But this morning, while I was like doing my face routine, brush my teeth, stuff like that, I started thinking about how much my faith has grown and or strengthened. Yeah, okay. So what I was saying was, my mind just started to take me back and replay those times where I was in college. So by the time I had Omari, I was going into my senior year of college. So I had got my own apartment because I had to transfer school so that I can come back home and go to school so that I can have a support system since I had a kid. And then I got an apartment, and it was me and Amari, and I was working, so I would have to get up in the morning, drive about 15 minutes to my grandma's house, drop Amari off, then I would drive another 45 minutes to class. Then once I go to my classes, I'll go to work. After work, I'll have to drive 45 minutes back, pick Omari up, then drive another 15 minutes. And we used to be getting home so late sometimes because I would be getting off work at like 10 or 9, and I got a 45 minutes drive back home. So we would be getting home late or whatever. But and then I went into student teaching. Back then is where I first started my YouTube channel. I felt led to do that, and I was being pretty consistent with it back then. But I started that like when I went into student teaching. But I say all of that to say that God, that's how it started. This morning I was thanking God for aligning the desires of my heart with his desires for my life. And I was just thanking him over and over and over. And I just was thinking like, God really will give you the desires of your heart. But on top of that, God will put the desire in your heart to have something that your circumstances just don't reflect at all. And for example, when I was doing all of that, I had a desire to like be in a stable, committed relationship, to be not even just in a relationship, but to have a family, to be married. And I knew for a fact that that wasn't going to be anybody who I had already dealt with in the past. And I was like dating, I was pretty much like having fun, doing whatever at this point. Dating life was trash. Like, if you know, you know. But I did all of that. It was like, it was hard. It was hard for me to be doing all of that with a kid, and then for God to give me the desire that I'm gonna have a husband, the desire to have a family, in the middle of all of that chaos, in the middle of a terrible relationship ending. Like, in the middle of all that chaos, in the middle of all that mess, God was like, you're gonna have a husband and you're gonna be happy, and he's gonna be your best friend, and he's gonna treat you well. That alone let me know it was nobody who I was talking to, because they weren't it. And so like, that could have been discouraging, to be like, wow, you're telling me I'm gonna have a husband and my dating life look like a mess right now. But I clung on to that, and I did whatever he told me to do. He told me be celibate. I became celibate. He told me to cut everybody off. Like, if you know that they are not the man that I told you that you was gonna be with, cut them off. I cut everybody off. So I say all of that to say that God will give you the desires of your heart, but your heart have to be in a posture, in a position to be aligned with his will for your life. And also, whenever you get these desires, God often give you the desire for these things in the middle of the journey, where it don't even look like it's ever going to happen. So you may be wanting to be married right now so bad, you just want a husband so bad, and no relationship that you get into right now is working, or you're in a relationship but it might not be working, whatever. If God put that desire in your heart, it's gonna happen. So cling on to it. Just endure the journey, because whatever you're going through right now is going to be preparing you for that desire that he gave you. All that stuff that I went through, me having to be celibate and stuff like that, cutting people off, like, later on I was able to see that, like, everything that I went through during that journey prepared me for the man that he was calling me to be with. By the time I got with my husband, who was in the army at the time, which we were friends, we was friends beforehand, and never thought that we would end up together. But anyway, that's another story. So he was in the army at the time, so by the time we got together, whatever, him being deployed did not bother me. it didn't bother me because I was used to doing stuff on my own. I was used to being alone. I was used to being celibate. Like, it did not bother me. So trust me when I say just endure the process, because everything that you are going through is preparing you for whatever desire that God has given you. So when God comes to me now and like he tell me stuff about my YouTube, or he tell me stuff about my family, I rejoice, because I know that like everything I'm going through right now is for a purpose. Everything that I'm going through right now is preparing me for that thing that he placed in my heart. Because the worst thing you want to do is like keep going through the same test over, not test, but like the same trials over and over again. Or you keep begging for that thing, that desire in your heart. Like you keep begging for the husband, or you keep begging for your social media accounts to be monetized, or you keep begging for the promotion, and then God be like, okay, boom, you got a promotion, and it's a flop because you ain't prepared. So I don't know why I felt the need to share that, and I hope it made sense, because I feel like I was rambling. But yeah, this morning I just was like looking in the mirror, just feeling so grateful and so blessed, because God not only provides, he protects, he loves, he will lead you, and the evidence is there. That my senior year of college was one of the hardest times, especially with me having a kid. When I got ready to start student teaching, was one of the hardest times. Like, whether it was in school, like school stuff, life stuff, relationships, it was one of the hardest times. I had a whole toddler. But God gave me the wisdom. He gave me the strength to cut people off that did not deserve to be in my life. He gave me the strength to set boundaries. He gave me the wisdom to be able to manage a household for me and a child while being in college. Like, he provided everything I needed and then some, and still is. So yeah, I say all that to say, seek his will for your life. He will give you those desires of your heart. Because when you're seeking his will, you're going to always want whatever he wants. You're going to want to be wherever he needs you to be, doing whatever he needs you to do. And when your heart is aligned to his will for your life, you will be given your desires. That's a lot. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got so deep. But yeah. So let me show y'all the shoes. These are the shoes that we got Cameron. There's some cute little slip-on Nikes. And yeah, I'm about to read. I'm at Amari's school in the parent pickup line, and I'm about to read until they come out. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Y'all, he's feeding me again.